Good morning, guys. Welcome to another video. And this is my, I think, seventh, eighth video right now on YouTube. I'm just putting this video very raw, not planned it. I want to keep it spontaneous because today's video I just wanted to share my weekend experience. It's a Saturday, and on a Saturday, I would have chosen just to rest a bit more or wake up late, but it just happened, guys. Today I have not planned. Yesterday I planned to finish certain tasks after 8 p.m., but I woke up at 4:15. I was out of the bed and then finished the last 4 hours was total effort. It's about 8:30 now, so 4:30 to 8:30, finishing all the four major tasks which I wanted to accomplish in the day. The As Brian Tracy says in his book, "Eat that frog." So the four frogs of the day I've already eaten, and that feels so exciting to start your day, and finish it well before it's fully morning here. It's 8:30, and it makes me. And my last task was to make this YouTube video and upload it, come what may, for the day. So what I want to share for today's video is, guys, how it happened that I was able to wake up at least 3 to 4 days in a week between 4:30 and 5:30 and finish off my task. So one thing is helped me is that sleep. When you're going to sleep, this is my observation and my experience. As I said earlier, a few years back, this was extreme. You can't think of me as waking up before 8:30 a.m. in the morning, and my task is to only start at maybe 10:30, 11 on the day. My office starts at 10:30. My working day starts at 10:30 or 11. Okay, I was never an early riser, but today I wanted to share this raw video. Through this raw video, uh, what it takes to wake up at 4:30 or 5, without an alarm clock, without any kind of special extraordinary techniques which we think it's complex and hard to follow. Of course, it didn't happen that yesterday I decided. It's there in your mind. So today's video I'm going to tell you exactly what I did yesterday night, and that I could wake up at 4:15. The foremost thing is that when you're going to bed 1 hour before, don't have any kind of screen time, right? Don't consume social media or laptop, for that matter, any screen time, because this sets your mind into melatonin production mode. We know that what's melatonin. It's just a hormone which helps you to induce sleep and tells you are winding up for the day. It's a body's natural process. First thing is that. The second thing is that sleep. When you're going to sleep, go with less conflicts as possible, especially from the previous day. And when I say conflicts, means there could be various conflicts related to your work, with your career, your relationship at home, whether it's a wife, your siblings, or your parents, anybody. Just try to take the dump of the day and say you have done what you could have done. You could have avoided certain things or not, that's secondary, but the day is over. And the third thing is that what really helped me was, when you have certain set of tasks you decided to do in a day, and at the end of the day you have not completed them, and especially when these tasks are aligned to your goals to achieve the progress. Your tasks are nothing but your daily progress, measure of your daily progress towards your goal. And most of the time what will happen is that we keep these tasks to be done in our mind, that I'll do it now, and then something comes up in a day, it takes over and you're not able to do it. And that those which comes up on a day is ideally not your priority task. It is something else, but it could have come as distractions. Somebody would have called you, and you just, instead of speaking 2 minutes, you went on speaking 10-15 minutes, and instead of telling them I'll get back to you, okay, you could have been distracted. Or maybe just something interesting came up in your television, or anything. You just had to step out, which you could have avoided, or you delegated that task. So when the tasks are not done, even if 50% of the day what you have thought that you should do, and when you're going to bed, consciously or subconsciously, you are going to bed with a conflict in your mind, that even though you don't recognize them, but in your mind saying that, hey, there is a friction in your mind that you set up to do something and you've done something else. You are talking about it unconsciously, not actively, that these things happen in a day, even though you are not actually aware of them, but the conflict is always there that you could not complete. And when you sleep with this conflict over a period of time, a week, 2 weeks, month, 2 months, it becomes a ticking time bomb. It comes out as a frustration, okay, and we blame somebody else for this. No, it is because of the uncleared clutter in our brain, or examination of brain, or not taking inventory of our day-to-day work we set out to do but we didn't do. So it's important, just like how you clean your room, whether it's weekly, daily, weekly or monthly, the more you delay it, the more you drag it, the more clutter the room is going to be, and the more you think that it is going to be difficult, and then it becomes a small pile to a bigger pile, and then you say, oh my god, you'll get overwhelmed, and instead of 1 hour you may need one full day to clean your room. So the same way, guys, the more frequent your inventory of your thoughts and your mind is, taking inventory of your thoughts and action is, your thoughts and your action should be aligned. Of course, we have a very ruminative mind, many of us, because of the mental baggage we carry for whatever reason, whether it is come from your childhood conditioning or from overwhelmed with your work. There are various reasons, but best part I enjoyed and really felt helping me was taking a dump in a pen and paper, guys. Taking a pen, writing down the task, and end of the day just observing what you will complete. And even if you haven't managed to complete those, I just say that, okay, I tried my best today and I could not complete certain things, I got distracted, what I can improve tomorrow, rather than questioning that and making you feel guilty of not doing it. You can ask a more conversative question with yourself, that what is that I could have done better today, instead of would have averted that phone call, or could have said to my relatives, I will call you back, or you could have said that I would have postponed that movie to next week, or you could have just said to your manager, I have enough on my plate. Whatever it is, to define clear priorities and boundaries. You could have just visit this, take stock of this way you are approaching the day, and then next day see what you can improve. So going to bed without much of a baggage, going to bed without much of a guilt of not finishing something, will create a fatigue, and this will build up in your mind, and this is because there is stress in your mind and conflicts. It makes it that more difficult for you to wake up the next day. And I've seen that, I've observed that whenever I sleep with the clarity, or taking a brain dump, putting in a paper, or you know that you have done your task, the next day you feel very refreshed. Okay, of course, I am not saying 9 out of 10 days it's going to be the same thing. At least it is going to improve. You can give it an effort. And today I'm happy to share in this video that my majority of the tasks are done before 8:30 p.m. Not a sense of bragging, but a sense of accomplishment. Especially you feel even more proud of your achievements, or at least your task achievements in a day, considering from where you've started. Okay, that's up to you individually watching this video. See where you've started, and the progress is important. Whether you're jumping towards your progress, limping towards your progress, or crawling towards your progress, doesn't matter. As far as there's one person there, independent of where you are in life right now, you might be an 18-year-old college student, or a 45-year-old entrepreneur, or a corporate guy, tech guy, wherever you are. The idea is to be progressive in life, and that is what helps you to give that quick bites of dopamine, that you have accomplished something, you're anticipating something next day, and you're accomplishing. So this is the thing I want to share, guys. This is absolutely, I don't, forgive me for my quality of my video. I just been keeping it raw. I'll certainly improve as I'm just putting out starting few videos of mine just as it is, because I want to get rid of that delay or what do you call postponement, continuous postponement, and saying tomorrow, because I didn't want my perfection to eat up into my timelines to put up a video out there and keep it for tomorrow. This happened almost 4 years, and now rather than thinking about for perfectionism, I'm just putting a raw video out there. If anybody like my video or it makes sense to you guys and you think that this will add value to you, consider subscribing to my videos, and also leave a comment if this helped you or what I can improve from this. So this is a video, guys. Have a great weekend wherever you are in part of the world, and be progressive, be constructive, and always take an stock inventory of your everyday and see what you can improve next day. Okay, if this question can help you to realign your thoughts and actions, and then have less friction in your mind, guys. Thank you.